Alright there. It's the old Tyke, Yorkie. And this down here, say hi, TikTok. Is TikTok the Wonder Dog, the Chihuahua. We're back with you, taking you back to Galarian for another episode of Yorkie Focuses, or Yorkie's Focus. Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Let's go. Now, when last we left it, we were down a pit. And we were heading off with some mongrels, as they call them. Not a very nice name, really, although, to be fair, mongrels tend to be the healthiest dogs around. Having found an angelic blade that sunk into my body.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Alright, there we go.
Save the last one for me.
Oh, spider! Oh, hang on.
You'll make a fine trophy. No match for me.
Can you charge in? You can. Go to it, Sealer. There we are. Nah, we got a dead body. And a mobility check. Let's try that mobility check, shall we?
The mongrel did it.
We're across.
I'll bathe in your blood. I'll rip you apart.
Alright. You... yeah, you're kind of injured, aren't you? Come on, come on, come on, get to where you need to be. And TikTok, I'd appreciate it if you didn't lie on the thing. Alright, so, come on. TikTok, stay off my keyboard. Now then, I don't want to do that yet. But I don't have any other form of healing, do I? No, but I can give... Oh, that gives bless to everyone, that's fine. You... Why don't you magic your weapon up? And then...
I'll cut you open.
Get over there ready.
No, what is that?
That looks like a skeleton to me. Lan.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Ooh, nice.
So this
Ooh, that was painful. That was bloody painful, that was. Sealer.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
You're not doing very well with that, are you? Oh, one of them's down.
They'll beg me to
Great.
stop.
That's fine. Let's get some healing going on, shall we? Well, that might have brought her back to life. Right, TikTok wanted to get down, that's fine. So, that's fine. You're done. Camellia.
The spirits demand your blood. You are today's sacrifice.
5 points of damage. Can you hit him this time, please?
The light.
You did. Nicely done.
Move out.
What's that? One of Cure Light Wounds? That's nice. Giving that to her. Nah, mentioning giving that to her.
Battles await.
Start using it. Oh, yeah. Right, let's head this way, shall we? We got the test still to do.
Thanks, Lan.
12 mobility.
You're so awesome, Lan.
Head on.
Lan is annoying. That's Lan talking to himself, that.
None shall escape.
Vita Morris. Let's just zap one of them in. Sealer. Have a charge. There we go. That was easy. Camellia. You get yourself up here, ready to help fight. Spider Catwoman. Where's the... Don't know where it is, so you get over here. Lan. Get you sent over here. Oh, we got two on them. There's one. Missed. Oh, there's the other. Vita Morris. Go hit him. Hit him, Vita. Oh, wasn't very effective now, was it? He's down. Oh.
Go for their hearts.
Go for something at least. 5 points of damage. And get into him.
You won't survive
Done.
me.
Oh, he didn't indeed. You don't need to tell me about attack. I've been doing it. There's nothing up here, is there? No. Right then. Let's carry on, shall we? Just want to see something here. Need that moving over to this screen so I can see what's going on. Right, back to business.
Quickens.
Oh, we got another spider people. I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that. Why can't you fire?
What's that?
Why can't you shoot? Someone tell me why they can't shoot. What's going on there? I don't understand that. Maybe we're taken by surprise and that's why. Charge in, Sealer! Because that's the way... Oh, there's another set somewhere. Oh, there it is.
Endure this.
5, that's okay.
I'll cut you wide open.
Well, 5 damage. It is damage.
Let's hear you cry. No match for
There we are. Nah, loot. Let's have a look at what we got here. We have Masterwork Greatsword. We're not using a Greatsword, do we? Now, hang on. Let me have a look at... Because shouldn't she be not using that? But using... That is a simple weapon. Yeah. So she's proficient with it. So she's proficient with any of them. So we can use any of them. It doesn't really matter.
I lead, you follow.
Oh, are we here? We're back with King or whatever. Oh, hang on. Wendwag wants a word. Wendwag glances at Lan, who is fixing his slip bowstring, and quickly walks over to you. Her cat-like eyes glow from beneath the hood. Listen here, you. I don't know who you are or where you came from. But you and I are the only two people here who see things clearly. That's why I'm asking you. Don't show the light of heaven to soul. Thought you considered mongrels to be great warriors. In a sense, they're great warriors. I believe that my people are worthy of greatness, that we are strong and can do many things. That's why we're chased down here. We're scared people. But it's one thing to go hunting in the caves and another to fight in the shield maze. Wendwag leans closer, her pupils dilating. I've been there. I've spent my whole life training so I can make it through all the way to the end. There were more of us trackers at the start, and we were young and stupid. What's a couple of monsters when there's a whole world out there waiting for us? That's what we thought, but we weren't prepared. The maze isn't just a physical challenge, it's cunning and full of traps. It's dark as a primordial night. Well, we've got light spells. And if you close your eyes and listen, you can hear whispers right behind you and soft singing in the distance. Oh, it sounds pretty. That seems to rise and fall with the beating of your heart. Windward looks away. I had to learn from my friends' mistakes. I had to step over their bodies and go further. I don't want to have to do that again, and it will happen again if a crowd of ill-prepared fighters burst into the maze with no idea where they're going, all because Lan believes that a glowing sword will solve all our problems. You want to save the kids in the lost maze? I do want to. I'm not going to risk the future of the tribe for the sake of a few stupid kids. You're not a pleasant person, are you, really, Wendwag? I mean, I kind of see the sense of what you're saying, but that's not me. I'm a hothead. Let's wade in. Chief Soul is hesitant, and for good reason. He also understands how dangerous this is for the tribes. Lan's the only one who benefits from these childish games of heroism. I'll go alone, if I have to, and find them, or whatever's left of them. Without any heroics, relying only on myself. Well, that's stupid. You got us. Risking only my own life, Wendwag slows. You and your friends, you can come with me, and perhaps we can make it to the end of the maze together. Find a way out to the surface. Yeah, I'll think about it. I won't think about it. You're acting like a bloody coward, and that's not my way. Alright. Oh, leave the location. And it looks like we're at their village. Lovely jubbly. Game auto-saved. Your first impression of the mongrel village is of a squalid dump, with the orders to match: unblinking, glowing eyes, watching from from the gloom, and deformed shadows slope between the huts. You see some mongrels gutting white eyeless fish, while others are repairing fishing nets. All the signs of normal village life, but tense expectation hangs in the air. A heavy-set aged mongrel slowly shuffles his way out towards you. The hair on his head grows in limp, wispy strands, and his face is a distinctly rat-like appearance, with pronounced teeth, and you hear a rattling sound in his chest with every breath he takes. One of his eyes is white, fully scarred by cataracts, while the other gleams with moisture. Outlandish, eh? End times are upon us, eh? Indeed. Chief Soul, we found the angel's sword. We found the one who can wield it. Lan points at you. She had a vision, and now the angel's sword, together with the light of heaven, are somehow inside her. Gather the tribe, anyone who can hold a weapon. The young ones are still alive. We can go save them. Soul raises his hand with a ragged, broken fingernail. Ah, Lan, always dreaming, always talking. You're too hasty for your own good. It's going to get you in trouble. Soul eyes you up and down. An uplander with the light of heaven? That's too good for us. Our kind don't have good things happen. There's always a catch. Lan trusts people because she likes to believe. Isn't that right, Lan? I'm the chief. I don't work on faith. Show the light. Throughout the game, you'll occasionally get coloured options, etc. Okay. Is there someone else from the surface here? I'll help you find the lost mongrels in the maze, but you can quit hoping for a magical sword. Chief, Soul points off to the side. There he is, hale and hearty and prim as a peacock, just like me. Soul laughs, but quickly he returns to her business. She's not good. Too many uplanders, she's not good, she's not right. What are you up to here? You're not one of us, we're not your kind. When the time comes, we'll come to you, not you to us. Lawful, the angel path. Reveal the light of heaven. Lan speaks the truth. Chaotic Lan is mistaken. Well, I'm not going to go with Wendwag. She's a bloody coward. And a sneaky bugger too. Lawful. Requires angel mythic path. Reveal the light of Heavenland, speaks the truth. That might be what we have to do, even though we're chaotic right now. And we're going to stay chaotic. I will help you find the lost mongrels in the maze, but you can quit open for a magical sword to appear. That's going with Wendwag. No, I got to go with this. The heavenly flame flares to life at your unspoken command. Bright, pure, dancing with multicoloured sparks. Like a sunbeam passing through stained glass. The mongrels abandon their tasks and stare transfixed. The light is bright but not blinding. It's warm, but its warmth is soul deep. You performed a lawful action. Soul is silent for a while, tears streaming down his wide pale face, but the old man doesn't even care to wipe them away. So it's true, the angel did not forsake us, no. He came back. Back from the dead he came, to save our children. Lan gives you a nod of thanks. The scaled half of his face is indifferent, but the human half is visibly relieved. As if he wasn't sure all this time you would support him. Wendwag, he hisses at you like an angry cat. See these fishermen and these hunters, these husks of men and women? Their blood will be on your hands. And they need to fight harder, don't they? We have the blessing of angels, we will survive and help the young tribesmen. Idiot. You see a bright light and now you think even the maze is no match for you. You always think the worst, Wendu. We're not on our own in this on this anymore. We've got allies. Well, a couple at least. But one's a good fighter but one good fighter's worth 10 bad ones. You have the right of it, Lan, but we're neithers. We're gonna wait. I sent a message to summon all the tribes. It'll take time, yes, but they will all come. They will all come from for the light. Wait, Lan. Wait, Uplandish. Rest a while in one of the huts. Our home is your home. Lan sighs. All right, Chief. Understood. Let's hope that in a few hours isn't the difference between life and death for those kids. If they ask me what took us so long, I'll tell them it was your decision. Wendwag only grits her teeth in silence. Level advancement. Cool. Now, for most of them, it's automatic, I believe. I have no choice in the matter. So, we're in Cleric. 3 points. 3 points. So, Persuasion. Law, Religion. Not doing Knowledge World for her. Knowledge Arcana. For now, that'll work. She gets Paladin too. So we can change to non-automatic if we want, but we're not going to. Because we're playing her. I mean, we're kind of playing them all, but I'm playing her. She's got trickery and stealth. Okay. What do you have?
Rely on me. I will help where I can.
What am I looking at? Summary? Ah, there it is. Persuasion's high for her. Knowledge world, so she's good on world knowledge. She makes up for my lack of knowledge there. You are not good on use magical device. Monk, Zen Archer. Okay, whatever. Okay. I'm fighter. She's a fighter. Okay. Well, why is she using a bow? What's she got? Knowledge, world, and perception. That's not much good to me anyway. 22, 22, 15, 22 and 15. Right, so gained 1,000 experience. What is that experience? We need another 2,816. Well, somewhere around here I saw a little thing I could gather. Ah, there it is.
Onwards.
Can't do anything more up there. More loot. Since I'm guessing I'm going to be going in for them, they might as well help me out. How they're going to do, eh? Who's this bugger? August Worm! Ah, human face at last. And there I thought I'd be gazing upon the twisted visages of these troglodytes. You're an unpleasant bugger, aren't you? An elderly man in expensive but not ostentatious clothes approached you. His face is peppered with several healed cuts and bruises and twisted in an expression of extreme discontent. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is August Worm. Yes, that Worm. You no doubt have heard of me, and you've spent if you've spent any time in Sin City. In Sin City. I can't talk. Any time at all in the city. I have a business proposition for you. Yeah, how'd you end up here? For a moment, August's eyes fall on Camellia before his gaze returns to you. Like everyone else, down I went when that accursed beetle cleaved the ground in twain beneath our feet. I'm lucky I didn't break my neck in that fall. Are we, though? Are we lucky you didn't break your neck? And I'm doubly lucky that I didn't encounter any subterranean cockroaches on my blind wanderings, and instead came across hunters from this settlement, although I must say, when I first glimpsed their physiognomies, my life flashed before my very eyes. And turned out to be decent chaps. Well then, stop calling them names. Frightening to look at, but able to keep a bargain. You don't speak very kindly of the mongrels, even though they saved your life. Bah, kind words of people with hours to fritter away on pleasantries. August Worm speaks his mind, and he pays for the services rendered, not with kind words, but with hard coin. I gave the mongrels my dagger in exchange for help. His handle is worth more than their whole village. Kind of business proposition. I don't know what is happening on the surface right now, but I am determined to find out. You have no intention of seeing out the rest of your days in this village, I suspect. We must find a route back to the surface. To the city, if there's anything left of it. I'm a moderately pious man, and I don't mind relying on the help of a person who has the favour of the gods, especially with so many demons lurking about. You are strong, it'll be no trouble to you, but I, alas, am not as fit as I once was. I can't go crawling through the caves playing at scouts. My proposition is simple. Lead me back to the city, and I'll pay you 1,000 gold coins. I suggest we help this man. It is good to have friends among the Cannebra's elite. I don't need 7. 2,000 gold. August's gaze is piercing. Are you taking advantage of my dire circumstances? Why not? Apparently all you understand is gold. Very well, make it 2,000. Money first? I would gladly pay in advance, but all my wealth is on the surface. Alright, deal. We have to go. So clear a path for August.
No reason to pause.
What else have we got down here? Anything? A vendor. I'll have a chat with him in a minute. Rest. Let's go over here for a start. And get this loot.
Move out.
And this loot. Fish.
Head on.
Apply directly to the forehead. Boy, that's taken me back a few years. Loot, did I get that? Nope, I have now. What's Lavinia got to say for herself? Anything? This tragedy may not have happened if you'd spent less time surveilling honest citizens and more time tracking the real spies and demon worshippers. Brilliant idea. How come I didn't think about it? Now, if only the cultists would tell us they were cultists. But then we wouldn't have to waste time investigating honest citizens who decide to go all cloak and dagger right under our noses. August and Lavinia sit some distance apart. Yeah, we're off. You two have your bickering. We're off. Go on then, don't dilly-dally. Take care of yourself. I'm not in the mood for your bickering, sorry. I've got other stuff going on. Dyra. You there, a tall woman with a face deformed by an enormous swelling, smiles broadly at you, showing off a double row of small sharp teeth. You from the surface. You must be tough to make it all the way here. Never thought I'd see the day. Call me Dyra, let's trade. I'll be back in a minute. Now I know you are a trader. Let's go up there, come back down here, grab all the loot, and be done. Oh, I missed that bit there. There it is. And there's the other loot. Right, Dyra, what you got for us? Let's trade. You don't stack with anything, everyone's got armour. Can I not? Oh, it goes there. You, masterwork dagger, I don't need you. You. I've got light spell, so I don't need you. Actually, I might do. There's one thing I know that they help with, which is as weapons against swarms. Flail. Don't need you. Don't need you. Longsword. Can get rid of you. Short spear. That is rainbow quartz reagent. Light mace. That's flame tongue. Cooking. Let's see. Grinding stones. Handful of gems. A copper ring. Pearls. Goal. Some spells. Bone meal reagent. Fine feather. We'll keep that. Garma. Alright. Masterwork greatsword, we'll get rid of that. Don't need the light shield. Wooden mug. Edible moss. Animal hide. Silver powder. Old smoking pipe. We have a crooked boy reagent. Mutated fish. Cooking ingredient. Decorated scabbard. Fairy mushroom reagent. Bloodshot eye reagent. Guard figurine. Rusty horseshoe. Slimy skin reagent. Shiny chitin reagent. Wooden plate reagent. Sell rather. Shiny scale, sell. Oh, what's that? Brace of armor plus one. We've already got them. We don't want them. Quiver of cold iron ammunition. That could be useful. And that seems to be about it, I think. That seems to be about it. Oh, we'll take them. Definitely take them. Alright. And with that, it's time to go rest. Messenger returned. The tribes have gathering at the entrance of the maze. Our people are already gone there. I warned Anevia, and that old guy who won't even acknowledge me. Take your time. It's no rush. Most important people always show up late. Lan looks around. Everyone's going to plan. One thing bothers me. When do I come? All the tribes, so all armies marching off to the maze then. By mongrel standards, yes, but don't be too disappointed when you see the reality. There aren't many of us who can hold a weapon, and fewer still who can do any damage with one. What do you think happened to Wendoag? Lan shakes said, I don't know. She's always stubborn. Maybe she decided she could do it all on her own. I hope she comes back. We'll struggle without her, and she'll struggle without us, no matter how hard she'd try to deny it. What about Anevia and August? Are we just going to leave them here? Once we've cleared the maze, the way ahead will be safe. Anevia's in no state to fight, and that August guy, he doesn't look like he'll shift an inch, unless we roll out a red carpet all the way to the exit. Yeah, you could have a point. Still, are you sure the maze is the only way to the surface? Lan nods. There was another passage, the one I used with my dad when we left and then came back. The chief back then, he found it and filled it in. Stop anyone else going against the ancestors' wishes. And what the ancestors wanted was for everyone to go through the maze. I'm not sure of anything right now. We don't have a choice. We can only go forward. Let's go then. No time to lose. Let's go, but before we do, thank you. I was so happy. I forgot to thank you before, but you've done something no one else has in a long time. You're giving the mongrels hope. It's like we're starting to believe that we're worth something, now that we've got the power of the angels on our side. Lan's face grows sullen. It won't change anything, of course, but at least you'll help us save the young ones, hopefully. Let's go through the main gate. So we got the four of us.
Onwards.
Alright, out we go. Just the four of us heading towards the maze by the look of it. I don't know where the others are. Maybe they ran inside. And that, my friends, is where we end it for now. So, there's a couple of links to other things on the channel you might enjoy. Give them a try. There's a like and a sub. If you use them, you help us grow, and that's big for us because, as you see, we're new. And likewise, if you drop us a line in comments, then I'll respond. So, this is Yorkie, and back behind me again, the Chihuahua. See you on.